years to come. As we know, that agriculture is the number one industry in the state of Tennessee.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Hunt Day to you. Good morning, Jana. About to lead off today. Good. Let's see here. It's all shared to everybody. There we go. Good morning, Chelsea, James, Dale, Kevin, Philip. Nothing? You know what you're up to?
Huh?
Nothing. I just know what you're up to.
Somebody had put a bunch of toilet paper in the toilet and just left it, and I was afraid I was going to have to plunge it before I could go to the bathroom.
Who knows? Around here. Morning, Jessica, Lynn, Shannon. I don't know if we got any good drama today. I don't know. Probably not a good way to segue into the show. That will be in. We'll do that at the start of segment 2. Joke of the day. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds perfect to me.
I planned it. I put it on my calendar. Have to do a little planning around here. Heard some Shelbyville students got kicked out of the championship game last night. I don't know. I got a text from a teacher over there who was asking about it. Licking County ended up winning 62-61. Yeah, I was after the game. Coffee County lost a tough game.
Wait, is this something that we need to say to talk about on air?
Yeah, we'll talk about it on air. I just thought, Coffee County lost a tough game. It was a good game, back and forth. Unfortunate. Everybody got along just fine. And after the game, I look over, and there was a bunch of parents mocking our student section. And lo and behold, it wasn't Cookville's parents. They're wearing Lincoln County gear. What the hell's the matter with them? What about that student section yesterday, though? Well, Frida K. Jones down there leading the way. Them pictures of her in the background of people making shots, and she's back there full double-fisted up. She's got the...
She was having the time of her life.
She was. They're psychos. Well, this is the same group of people who booed Joe Pat last year when he got Coach of the Year. Audibly. I mean, I know everybody's got their people, but I'm beginning to think there's more over there. And it's because they're close to Alabama.
Good Wednesday morning to you, everybody. I've been having my own show over here on the cameras. I guess we ought to get this thing rolling. Morning show brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was, and he is right here in southern Middle Tennessee. We are glad to have him part of the show and glad to have him right here in our community. We have got a lot to get to today. I'm going to see if we can stir something up. We're not eating cottage cheese, but that stayed with me all day yesterday, so we'll talk more about that. We've got Name That Tune, I think, Stupid Silly Stat coming up later on, Joke of the Day coming up next segment. What else you got? Lots of fun and whatnot here on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, 6:30 to 8:30. Your birthday's at 8 o'clock. Call those in anytime during the show at 931-728-1320. Let's take a look real quickly outside the Unity Medical Center studios. It is 45 degrees. We're headed for a more mild day today, up around 58. And okay weather, but rain later in the day and rain tonight. And we got a great warm-up coming. I'm going to talk to you about that in just a little while. I'm talking about Chamber of Commerce weather Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On that note, I do believe it is time that I hush it up and welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this here operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She's by far the looks in this studio. She is the past chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She is the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, and one of the main reasons the rockin' world continues to go round. She is our in-house master juggler, our chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, the tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the cobbler gobbler. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day.
Your best shows come on Wednesdays. I don't know how we can top Mondays and Tuesdays.
I guess I have to make some drama.
We need to eat something nasty. You got any more cottage cheese?
Should I make a Frida K player of the game graphic now? I should. Not player of the game.
She was certainly in the middle of it. Super fan. She took Jake Freeze's spot. Move over, Jake. Number one super fan. Frida. And Katie Riddle also. And also Chanel. And whoever else was over there.
Amy.
Carrie said that was the best pick with Frida K and all them in the zoo. I know. Yeah, there's Rachel. Why weren't you in the student section? You can show up, support, get in the student section, huh? You ready for this? Let's do it. Let's cause some trouble. Minimal drama last night, though, in our game.
Comings and goings, y'all. What's happening in and around our community? Tough loss for Red Raider basketball last night. The Coffee County Red Raiders went back and forth. Cookville MJ Rollman went out of body last night with what he did in his performance, but just could not quite get the win. Cookville hit a three with about 26 seconds left or so, 25 seconds left. Took the lead by one, and Coffee County couldn't get it back. Ended up losing. It's three straight losses in the final 30 seconds at home. That's just harsh to have to deal with. I thought the guys would pull it out last night, but they couldn't get it done. They're headed to Walker Valley for the region quarterfinals Saturday at 7. And I hope you guys go support, but I know it's going to be 70 degrees and everybody's going to be out and enjoying the day, and they may not want to leave. We'll drive down there, but we can go with the back glass and the sunroof. You know, we can enjoy the weather and drive. You know,
Sounds good.
we'll take the scenic route.
Little road trip.
Yeah, we'll take the scenic route. But that's Saturday night at 7. Other non-necessarily related notes, Lincoln County ended up winning the championship game later on. Other stuff happening. Westwood got a win yesterday in baseball. They opened up their season, got a win. So congratulations to the Rockets on that one. Other days and things of note, we are 11 days away from the return of daylight savings time. That is fast approaching. It's not this weekend, but next Saturday night we spring forward. And while I get excited about it, I remember just how much I loved the falling back and the hour of sleep I got back in November.
We're gonna love that sunlight.
Are we? Because we usually go to bed at 8.
No,
We're gonna
I've
pretend
turned over a new leaf. I'm gonna start enjoying life starting today.
she's gonna stay awake later.
Not right now. When the sun stays out later, I'll stay out later.
All right, y'all have heard it here first. No more bedtimes this summer before the sun goes down. Gonna hold you to that. I'm probably gonna want to go to bed before the sun goes
You
down.
can go to bed anytime you want.
You like to go to bed at the same time as me.
Well, I don't. If you go to bed first, that's fine. I don't want to go to bed.
She's not. I can go to bed first, but she can't go to bed first. That's not allowed.
I just can't sleep.
If she goes to the bedroom, she's like, "Oh, what are you doing? You coming?"
You're like a security blanket or something. I just don't feel settled.
23 days from the official start of spring, and 23 days till spring break, and 24 days to the official start of spring. So, just some big ticket items there on the agenda. That's coming up pretty soon. Holly, what do you have? Comings and goings, national days.
Yep, national days. It's National Chocolate Covered Nut Day.
I like chocolate covered nuts. What? I like chocolate covered nuts.
I know that you do. I just saw you reaching for the bell.
No,
I was telling
making,
you no.
No, I was just. You don't tell me.
I tell you no.
You don't tell me what to do. But I was just making sure it was in place for when I do need it. I do like chocolate covered nuts. We
Peanut M&Ms, for example.
Well, I just like chocolate covered almonds and stuff like that. I
Mhm.
love those. But yeah, peanut M&Ms also counts.
It's ocean.
There's one already.
It's also National Clam Chowder Day, and the only thing I know about clam chowder
Boston.
is that it's the password so that Ace Ventura can get into that speakeasy or whatever it is he's going into. New England clam chowder, white or red. Any hootie. That's all I know about that.
Thank you.
Let's see here. That's all the national days.
Not a whole lot.
I watched some of the State of the Union address last
It was
night.
2 hours. It's a long time.
Well, he said beforehand it was going to be.
Well, we
a
started
long one.
watching it. Well, I was listening to it on the way home. It was on Thunder. I stayed and watched the first half of the Lincoln County Shelbyville game. And so I was listening to it some on the way home. And I was like, I'm going to get the highlights of this in the morning. Like the morning
Yeah.
shows are going to have all the highlights.
Oh yeah,
And
one
so
of the
I was like,
highlights that I saw this morning that I just was so precious was the Camp Mystic
Oh, yes.
on July 4th last year
year,
when
yeah.
it killed all those campers. There was an 11-year-old girl who was saved. She was clinging to something and maybe a tree, and this Coast Guard
They
maybe
used Coast Guard, yeah.
came down and saved him and saved her and a bunch, like close to 100
It
other.
was over 100, I think.
Okay. Over 100 other people that were stranded. Any hootie.
He was there.
That he and the little
Yeah.
11-year-old girl. And while they were there and standing up and clapping for them, Trump gave him an honor. I don't remember what the
it
honor
was, yeah.
was. Like the Medal of Merit or
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know exactly. But as they were pinning that on his jacket, the little girl was looking up at him. And I thought, she has to be thinking that he's just the dreamiest
Superman right there.
Yeah, you're standing next to a hero. I don't know. It was just a precious moment.
But literally saved her life. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, and you talk about the reality of that. Some kids don't, a lot of kids, I would think, don't understand danger much or life and death, and they don't quite grasp some of those things. But when you see all these other people around you who did not make it, I think it probably brings it to reality a little bit more for her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, if everybody survived, it would be, oh man, that was dangerous, but we got out.
Right.
Then you still don't quite comprehend how close
Crumpy.
or how bad it could have been. What'd you say? Did I say a bad word? Did I say?
You said a bad word. No, you said comprehend.
Oh well.
Comprehend.
I don't think so. That sounds like something you.
Everybody
would do.
pointing left. Josh.
That sounds like
messed
something
up.
you would do.
Let's see here. What I didn't. The men's hockey team was there, and that was really cool. The goalie.
I don't know his name. He plays. Interesting level. I think he plays for Winnipeg in the NHL.
That's funny.
So he's got to go back to
Canada.
Yeah, after helping beat them.
And
every goal he gives up there, they are going to be relentless.
I just, there were headlines and media, negative media attention about the U.S. hockey team going to
There's
the White
negative
House.
media attention about that?
Yeah.
I haven't even seen that.
Are you being facetious?
No, I haven't. I've seen a lot of the negative. My favorite is the fact checks that come rolling out that if you watch them, they're like mostly false or true but misleading. Like they have to find something that they can't, every time. Carrie says I cried hard during that.
Seeing that
child. Mm-hmm. Can only imagine being the mom.
Oh, I know.
How grateful she is for him. Probably like Forrest Gump's mom. Cares a lot about your education.
No, I doubt it was oddly anything like that.
I just meant thankful,
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Plan to have a good show.
That's how you want to be thanked.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I haven't saved anybody yet.
All right. So, anywho,
Probably won't do that in my line of work.
save someone.
Yeah, I don't come across a lot of opportunities to save people.
Let's.
Dale thought it was funny. Carrie thought it was funny. So you just let me tell my jokes.
What about the national news? What about the snowball, the cute little snowball fight in New York City with the police officers?
Wild, huh? So I hadn't seen that until this morning, where these police officers got called to this park, wherever it was. It wasn't Central Park.
There was
somewhere
a
else.
snowball fight
was-
in Central Park, and some stuff got out of hand,
was-
kind of like a Lincoln
yeah.
County basketball game.
Right. Bunch of Lincoln County fans made a trip to New York, huh? But anyway, so they were like 18 to 20-year-olds, or even some older than that. And there may have been a few younger, but mostly these were young adults who were slinging snowballs. And these police got in the middle of this and got attacked by these people. And there was a lot. I mean, you have to watch the video. This was not like two people threw a snowball. A, you don't throw snowballs at the police. Okay. B, it wasn't just a cute little snowball fight. They were throwing ice and rocks, and there were some snowballs in there. But in that situation, they were fight or flight. They were trying to get out of there, and I don't love it. But what I loved was how they just manhandled some people on their way out of that situation.
One
Like, they
guy
just-
just like stiff armed a man into the
Like, they Derrick Henry'd out of
snowbank.
there.
Yeah,
They
And-
came flying out of there and just started whacking
and
people.
then you listen to Mom Donnie.
And he gets on the news. It's like, oh, yeah. I mean,
I just saw a snowball fight with
we-
some kids.
now, let me first
They were
say,
just playing.
we appreciate our police, and they're out there working hard, clearing the snow and helping keep everybody going. But I saw what I saw in the video was just a snowball fight. It's just some kids throwing some
Please,
snowballs.
someone.
Two people ended up in the hospital.
Yeah,
Only cops cut.
lacerations.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as he says that, I'll be like, hey, I'll tell you what, buddy. Why don't you come over here,
Let one of those officers hit you with what he got hit with.
stand in the middle, and let's get about 200 cops around you with some snowballs, not just snowballs, with some rocks and some ice and other things they got, and let's let you get pummeled for a little while in the face and see how you like it. And also, you don't really know what's going on,
From
Like,
the video
you're
I
like,
saw,
"Oh,
a bunch of kids having a good time. It's fun here.
I know.
Why don't my impressions
I don't know. They're
sound
all
like
the same.
Brandy now?
I know. That's what you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's her impression of me all the time. Oh, that's what she does.
Well, that's what you sound like.
She sounds like a chicken when she's trying to do an impersonation of me. Oh, you did the laundry.
All right.
Anything else?
No, not currently.
Okay. Well, listen, we got plenty of fun left. We've got the joke of the day, stupid silly stat. Name that tune. What else you got? All the things coming. And what in the world is wrong with Lincoln County? That's coming up next. It's a whole segment. We're going to do it every week. Fayetteville Man Friday.
Wednesday's worst fan base.
Yeah. Yes. Look at you come up with some stuff. That's next on the Thunder Radio morning show. I got to get a full weather forecast in here. Jessica says you sound like Blue from Blue's Clues.
You sound like Blue.
No, that's what you sound.
No.
She's
When
talking
go
about you.
blah, 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 blah,
She's talking about
well,
you.
that's you.
That was me doing an impersonation of you doing an impersonation.
I have to read
You got to read a script.
a script next, and it reminds me that we're going to read soon.
Oh yes, March 5th, I think. We're going to
Next-
New Union.
Yeah, going to New Union, and
First graders.
yes, thankfully she went ahead. She does. She listens to the
She
show.
knows.
And
She knows.
She's let me know what book I would be reading.
Nice.
We're reading it together. Did you know
Oh,
that?
I didn't.
It's a 2-person.
Oh, back and forth.
Yes, it's a 2-person.
Can we practice that?
Yes, she sent it to me.
Okay, so we need to practice that on air. We could read the kids a book one morning on their way to school. We need to practice before we show up and read.
Well, then it's going to ruin it for the kids that more in the classroom.
Okay.
You don't think it'll ruin it?
No, I
All
don't
right.
think so. You think kids are going to remember that? We'll read it first segment. They're not even in the car.
All right.
But we do need to practice.
Sure, for sure. 100%.
I'm a little upset. I kind of wanted you to have to read it on the fly without having any practice to see what happened.
Why do you think it's funny for me to mess up and be embarrassed?
know.
Why does that bring you joy? There's something wrong with you. Like you're just like, I can't wait till she messes up and does something dumb.
Well, it just makes for good show content.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's why.
Well, why else would I mean?
I don't know. It brings you some kind of satisfaction. Like it gives you life. Like the sun gives life to the plants.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Me embarrassing myself is your sun.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. On the morning show from now on, if Holly ever messes up, I'm going to take a commercial break until she has time to recover. And we are not going to mention it. We are not going to talk about those mistakes. And I'm going to be like, oh, goodness gracious. And we're going to talk about your job performance afterwards, see if we can correct it.
Hey, you guys out there, just a little poll question.
Jessica says it's called ratings. Yes, Jessica.
When you're on a radio show with your husband and he irritates you to the point where you want to you're about to your limit, what do you do? Not me, I'm asking for a friend. Just how do you handle that? Do you just grit your teeth and
Court says that's marriage, Holly.
what part?
The part where I can't wait to see you mess up and I get to make some fun of you.
Is it just on the look, if you mess up, it's funny.
Clinton said there would be no show, just commercials.
If what?
If we took a break every time you messed up.
Look, I had a massage yesterday
Oh yeah.
at professional.
I got that booked for.
At Professional Therapeutic Massage, and when she left, she's like, "You may be emotional later, so y'all keep on making fun of me, and I'm gonna
what's wrong
start
with you?
crying."
Is that what's wrong? I'm not sending you back. I booked that massage for you. All right, we got more.
What do you mean? Is that what's wrong with me? No, I don't believe so. I don't think that's what's wrong with me.
What's the matter with you then?
What do you? I'm perfect. What? I'm doing the job.
Well,
What?
you're emotional. I don't know. "45 degrees outside the Unity Medical Center studios. Headed for a high of around 57 today. 40% chance of rain moves in late in the day. A 90% chance of rain overnight tonight. Low of 49. And then tomorrow, 62, but a 70% chance of rain. And we could get a couple inches of rain out of the system between tonight and tomorrow. Thursday night, we clear out, low of around 41. And check out this weather forecast for the weekend, guys and gals. Listen up. Friday, 64 degrees and sunny skies. It's going to be amazing. Hope you enjoy. Calm winds. Saturday, sunny with a high of 70 degrees, calm winds. And Sunday, sunny with a high of 70 degrees and calm winds. And just a quick look into Monday, it'll be 68 with a 30% chance of rain. So a really good looking weekend ahead. Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers Drug Company right here in Manchester, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. Here we are, 98 years later, all these big box stores, all the options, and they are still locally owned and operated. A hometown pharmacy with Dr. Sarah Adams and her staff treating you like people and patients, not just a number. Refills available by phone, text, online, and of course in person. Enjoy local pharmacy at Baker Brothers off the square in downtown Manchester.
Coffee County Bank was founded in 1975 by a group of local business people. Locally owned and operated, today it's where we believe.
You're doing good this morning, Holly.
Thanks,
You're
buddy.
doing real good.
Yeah. I know.
I'm going to start celebrating your wins more. And that was a good segment. I'm proud of you.
Any of our convenient locations, and let us show you the easy way to do banking better. Remember FDIC.
Christy wants to know about your massage. She wants to get one.
It was much needed. I hadn't had a massage in about 4 or 5 years, and she asked me if I wanted a deep tissue, or maybe the other option was relaxation. And I'm like, I want to feel both. I want you to get the kinks out, and I also want to feel relaxed.
I have both.
So I wrote, there was no option for this, but I wrote hybrid on my little sheet. Anywho, so she said she's a masseuse that does this walking on your back. She uses her feet, And she asked me beforehand, because some people don't want that. They don't like that. And I've never had it done. She was like, is that something you're into? And I'm like, maybe. I
We'll
don't know
find
yet.
out.
Let's try it. So I did. And I could not tell a difference between her hands and her feet. It was, she has very soft heels, kind of like the palm of a hand right here. And
She went to professional therapeutic massage, Dana.
yes, I
She's-
went to
she's
Trisha.
new,
She
yeah.
was super nice.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
Google her up. You would like her, Dana, I think.
And I was like, I lay down on the table, and maybe I should talk about this when we come back,
Yeah. You
because I got a
good joke of the day and talk about it a
I got
little bit.
a bit. Give me a pencil. I need to write something down so I don't forget. This can be what else you got? What is yours?
Fayetteville. Actually, I was going to talk about snowballs. We talked about it, so it's fine. Thunder Radio.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Hey, the same thing happened again last night.
What are you talking about?
On that 10, what is that, 101.5?
Uh-huh.
They took the students out again.
Oh, was you listening to the ball game?
Yeah, the ball game last night. I asked them guys that called the ball game last night.
Oh, yeah. I'll ask you. Yeah, I heard a little bit about it. I got a text message from somebody, but I wasn't there. I left at halftime of that
And
game.
they're saying that referee, I don't know what's wrong with that referee
Well, me neither, buddy.
and everything. We'll see you Friday.
Appreciate you, buddy. See you
See
Friday. I don't know who that was. Just FYI. Go, Christy. Tell her we sent you.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you guys and gals and boys and girls along with us on your way to work, school, home from work for your night shift warriors, brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle. We're near the top of the hour. We got what else you got coming up, but first, Holly has joke of the day.
What did the man say when he put his car in reverse? What did the man say when he put his car in reverse?
What's that, Holly?
He said, this takes me back.
Yes.
Did that joke make you feel good? You can make your whole body feel good with a life-changing massage from Professional Therapeutic Massage in Manchester. Therapeutic Massage offers both physical and mental health benefits, including pain relief and stress reduction, increased flexibility, and improved circulation. You can book today at 734-394-6184 for Therapeutic Massage in Manchester.
It's pretty good, Holly.
Yeah. I see you had the number down here twice, but I wasn't going to attempt it twice.
Yeah. Well, it's intentional to try to drive that into the brain of the people.
Yeah, I'm going to type it in.
Professional Therapeutic Massage.
I went
So
yesterday.
yeah, Holly went yesterday, so she can talk about this firsthand. And I've got some gift certificates from up there. We're going to give away. It's like for hour massages. But Holly went, so she can give you a firsthand account on that. That's firsthand advertising. And she came out of there and said she felt amazing because I asked us how did it go, and she.
Well, I hadn't had a massage in like 5 years, and
Now wait a minute. Now
no,
I have rubbed your
not
shoulders.
at all. Sometimes I carry so much tension in my neck and back, especially from where I sit on the gym floors a lot and I hold up that big honking camera. Hey, if you're ever around me and I have it, ask me to hold it, and I'll let you so you can see how heavy that sucker is. Any hootie.
Ask me too.
And sometimes I'll be like, "Can you rub my back?" And
I don't know.
Josh just is not good at it.
I don't know why she expects me
he,
to be
like,
a
pokes-
professional
pokes-
masseuse. I don't
I'm like,
know.
why are you using one finger? What are you even doing right now?
I don't know.
Playing connect the dots on my back? I don't know.
I don't know how
it's
to
the
do
worst.
it. I don't know what I'm doing. It hurts my hands. So
Yeah, there it is. He doesn't like doing it. It hurts his hands.
no, it's not that I don't. I want to help. But it's like, how long? Like these you go to get a massage. You were there for an hour. You went. It's a 1 hour massage. I can't. I don't. Not that I don't want to, but my hands start cramping after like 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
5 minutes. Oh yeah, you tell time like you measure things
Yeah, probably.
incorrectly.
So anyway,
He'll massage me for like
Trey says
74 seconds.
asks for back rub, complains about back rub the entire time. Sounds familiar.
It's not a back rub. Whatever he.
I try, but now you tell them. Sometimes I think I do okay because sometimes okay, yeah, like that. Like sometimes I'm doing good. I think sometimes it may just depend on the pain that you have and whether or not my abilities can fix it, or at least help.
Any hootie.
Christy says, when I ask my husband to massage my back, he rubs hard as heck for 1 minute. Like, I'm just trying. I want to fix it real fast, and then I feel like it's been 20 minutes. I don't know, 5 minutes. Maybe it's been 30 seconds.
Yeah, it is not 5 minutes.
Typical guy time.
Let's see here.
So, but anyway, Holly went and got that massage, and she said she hadn't had one in 5 years, and I said, I've
yeah. So she said, do you want to like a relaxation? I'm filling out the little form. You want a relaxation massage? You want a therapy deep tissue massage? I'm like, I kind of want both. Give me a little everything. I don't know. And
she's like Cuba Gooden Jr. on radio ordering up that pie. I had both.
So she asked me beforehand. She can use her feet and like step and use her feet on your back. She's got these bars over the bed, and I think I don't know how she does it because my face is down. So she's Houdini.
Yeah.
But her feet were so soft. I'd never had a foot. Someone used their feet to massage my. I'd never had that. And she asked me beforehand. So if you don't want that, if you're like, no, I'm out on feet, she won't do it. But I'm telling you from experience, it felt good.
Yeah. Holly liked it.
She had soft feet.
Well, Holly said that she had she told her she could tell she had a little tension up here, which I mean that's pretty typical for
she's
them
like,
to be
you
able
must
to tell.
be married.
No. What she said was you must own a business with your husband. And I see what happens. But that makes sense though, because Holly does get these tension headaches quite often.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping these massages are going to help with that because we're going to get her regular massages up there.
Mm-hmm. I'm done booked again.
Are you?
Yeah.
When are we going back?
March 10th, something like that. I don't know. Any hootie. I could not tell the difference, honestly, between her feet and her. If she had never told me that she was using her feet, I promise I wouldn't have been able to tell. They very different from my feet. If I ran my foot, my heel down somebody's back, it would be like sandpaper.
like somebody took a cheese grater over it. I tell you what, I am going to do. Next time you ask me to rub your back, I'm just going to get you to lay down. I'm going to walk on your back a little bit and see how that goes.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to let you walk on my back. And she doesn't put all her weight, even though she's tiny. She's got those bars and stuff.
Well, y'all check it out. Professional therapeutic massage.
I'm not done.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done. Apology.
When I got first time I had a massage, I was in my 20s, and I'm very modest and shy, and they said you can undress to the level of your comfort. So I left my undies on and got under the blanket. Well, move on to your 30s, and you're like, okay, I know how this works, and you take your clothes off real fast and get under the blanket real fast and tuck it, and you're like, okay, I'm doing it. And then in your 40s, it's like she hadn't even left the room yet, and I was taking everything off. I wasn't even trying to hurry to get under the blanket. I was just like,
whatever.
Let's get this done. And I told her when she came in there, I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared to have a massage today. I wish I would have shaved.
Dana just asked on the Carmine Family Dental cameras, did you shave your legs?
No.
Okay.
I did not shave my legs. And I apologized. I said, I'm sorry I didn't shave my legs. And she goes, do you think I have ever had one man come in here and apologize for not shaving his legs, honey? I was like, all right, here they are. Rub them up.
This guy. This guy right here. Oh, boy. Well, good, Holly. I'm glad that you had a good experience. I'm glad that you got to experience that yesterday.
Yeah, me too. What do you want, a cookie?
What good experience would you like to have today? And I'll make it happen.
I don't know. I'll go spend a bunch of money.
Okay. What would you like to spend it on?
Home decor.
All right. Go buy yourself some
All
home
right.
decor, Holly.
Done.
Whatever makes you happy. Okay.
You're getting on my nerves. You're getting on my nerves because I know what you guys. You're playing mind games. I hate it. Go ahead.
What mind
making me
games am I
crazy.
playing?
It's a trick.
It's
a trick.
I am trying to genuinely be the best husband I can be. I don't know what mind games I'm doing.
Yeah. I'll go do your. What else you got?
Well, let's play.
Oh, yeah. What else you got?
What is wrong with the basketball fans in Lincoln County? Or did you get a text message that's funny?
No, I'm just you came in there off the top rope.
I just don't understand. So yesterday, it's been kind of a thing the past couple of days on the morning show, drama during the district tournament. And yesterday, a couple of really cool things happened. So I look over, Coffee County's playing Cookeville at 6:00 in the boys' game, the third place game. Good crowd ended up on hand for that. And I look over my shoulder to the student section, and on the front row, the students are 2 or 3 rows back, but on the front row right there on the floor running the show is school board member Frida K. Jones.
Frida K.
And she is living her best life down there, just having a good old time.
Yes, she was.
And, there's pictures that Holly's got over on her Facebook page where you see, I should have had some of those ready to go, where there's, the student section in the background and Frida K's both arms are up, she's in a high V, she's looking like she's cheering back in the day. And then next to her, I see our Chamber of Commerce Executive Director President, Katie Riddle, right there leading the chants. She's got the claps going, and then see Chanel Gray over there with Remax. I mean, just everybody's having a good time. And it's a fun time. Go ahead.
Since they were on the front row, Katie Riddle came by afterwards and said, that's been the first time I've ever been able to see the full game. Because sometimes from where she sits, the student section is there.
Yeah.
So you can't always see that corner of the court. So she got a good view of the whole game.
Yeah. Well, and I'll get that picture posted here in just a minute. But so anyway, everybody's having a good time. No, there was no drama yesterday. Nobody left. Nobody got asked to leave. At least not in that game.
It was a good game.
It was a good game. Unfortunately, Coffee County lost, but it was a good time. And the game's over. Cookeville wins, and it's a close game. And Court Steer, who does color with me, had noticed earlier in the game. He said about the third quarter, the next game was Lincoln County and Shelbyville, so they're starting to show up for the championship game. And he said off air, he said, "Look at all the Lincoln County people over there cheering for Cookeville. I mean, they're over there just audibly and visibly cheering for Cookeville, which is fine. Do whatever.
Whatever.
Who cares? Nobody asked you to cheer for us. Don't need you.
No.
That's against all y'all. All right, so they're over there cheering for Cookeville.
We are the United States of America, and they are Canada."
Well, anyway, so they're over there cheering. That's fine. Well, after the game's over, Cookeville wins. They hit a 3 with like 25 seconds left. Coffee County had a chance at the end. Couldn't get a shot up, or couldn't get it to go. And Cookeville wins. Darn it! Shoot, game's over. Well, I look up across the way, and there is a group of adults, and I mean a large swath of adults, probably 20 people or more,
20.
taunting the student section across the court. And these are moms and dads and I mean grown people.
It wasn't a game against their
They didn't play
players.
them. They didn't play them. They are taunting the student section, pointing at the scoreboard, throwing some L's up. Just acting like waving by and I mean, it's like what the hell's the matter with them? I mean, I don't know if it's because they're that close to the state line of Alabama and they don't know how to behave like Tennesseans, like volunteers, or something bitter over there. I don't know. There's no jobs. There's a lot of things wrong over there. And I don't know if that's why or not, but Jessica said, Josh, you forgot they shouldn't taunt. That's against the rules. Yeah, they don't taunt over there. But I don't know why you would do that. Like, why that's what you get enjoyment out of. Like, I might sit there and be like, ha, we all got a little petty. Maybe they're jealous. I mean, when you think about it, I mean, you've been to Fayetteville, right?
Yeah.
There's a Shoney's and Dairy Queen.
Yeah, maybe they're
well, that's over there.
Maybe it's just pent up
I don't.
energy.
I'm being facetious. There's I got some people over there that I like. I count them on one hand though, and I don't quite understand the level of why you would show up and start taunting students again. And meanwhile, Dyron Birdwell is over here coaching again after he had his little foot stomping fit with the student section on Saturday, and I don't see that there've been any repercussions there. Just saying. That's all. That's really all I had to say about it. Aaron says, I drive through there once a week. I would understand why they are a little bitter.
I believe
I can fly.
it's Fayetteville, right?
Fayetteville.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is the Indian word for taunt.
There you go, Holly, jumping in. I appreciate you. I'm trying to get this picture pulled up so I can show everybody Frida on the front row. If we could put it on the cameras. Do you have anything else for what else you got? Or no?
Let's see here.
I mean, if you do it, if you don't, that's fine. I'm just trying to kill a little time so I could put this on the screen because I didn't show up prepared.
Later, it's Wednesday's Worst Criminal, and I think I'm changing it to Wednesday's Worst. Just Wednesday's Worst People. And today on the list, there's a woman who reveals that she cleans her underwear in the coffee maker in hotel rooms. Like a quick way to get clean drawers. Stick them in the coffee maker and clean it. Well, then the next person comes in, makes their coffee the next day, and
I've never heard of that.
this coffee's a bit nutty. On the Austin Powers. Any hootie.
Oh no.
Did I kill time?
Oh, that was all there was to that, huh?
I'll talk about it later
No.
under Wednesday's Worst.
I can't believe that happened. A couple of people, Jana with a good point over on Facebook. I'd forgotten about it. Not really forgotten about it. Didn't tie it to this, but she said, didn't Coffee County softball lose their bid to the state tournament due to parent behavior? They did in the 90s, and they lost the ability to go to the postseason the following year because of, quote, parent behavior after a ball game, which I did not agree with and still don't agree with. I don't know why the next year's team has anything to do with how a parent behaved and why the kid should be punished for that.
Yeah.
I still disdain the TSSAA for that decision.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's not equally applied across the board. But yeah, that was in the 90s. Some parents got into it with the officials of the umpires after the game, after what they deemed was not an appropriate call. And I don't agree with that either. But why a team the next year is not allowed to go into the postseason at all, even though that probably would have been the year they not only got to the state, but probably would have won it with that team that they had.
Maybe that's why they're so bitter.
Right. It was Coffee County that happened to, not Lincoln County. And, it was like, why does Lincoln County's parents get to act any kind of way? Lynn says because they were given a platform, nothing was done about their behavior. Send an email to them. Maybe they'll change their mind. Send an email to the director of schools and see if they'll get upset about it. I don't know. So I got this picture of Frida. So if you look in the background here of MJ shooting the shot, if you're watching on the cameras, you can see everybody's pretty much wearing white, but there's somebody right there in the middle wearing black clothes with her arms up in the high V there. That's school board member Frida Gay, leading the student section yesterday, which I thought was just awesome. It's a great picture.
It's a cool pick.
By
That's
the
not
way.
that's not MJ. That's
Whoever that was shooting it.
Hambly.
Whoever that was shooting it. I can't see from where I'm sitting. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. And next to her, a couple of people you can see Chanel and you can see Katie Real. They're very excited. Like they are genuinely excited.
That was a big 3-point
but that
shot.
wasn't just a hey, yeah, good job. They were into the game right there. But anyway, you can, if you're not watching on the cameras, you're listening on the radio, you can find that photo on our Facebook page in the photo gallery from yesterday's game. Thought it was pretty cool. Jamie says Lincoln County's coach should have been suspended immediately. I agree. 100% agree. That's the difference. So that's up to the Lincoln County school system. Lincoln County administration, and or the TSSAA. I assume the TSSAA has not made any movement on that matter. And I'll say this. I've talked to that coach before a few times. Nice guy. I think that he got in the heat of the moment, made a mistake. And that happens.
Yeah.
But I think the way the whole thing was handled across the board was very uneven from one side to the other, unfortunately. Anyway, this is the gift that keeps on giving.
Lincoln County.
Lincoln County. Golly. Should we all go to Lincoln County Saturday and cheer against them?
Oh, man.
Now, Coffee County's playing, so we probably ought not do that, but we probably ought to go cheer on Coffee County. But
that's what we'll do. We'll
I feel like Lincoln County fans may go to Cleveland. They may not even go to their own game. They may split up and drive down to Walker Valley and cheer against Coffee County. That may be what they do. This is the same group of people who booed loudly last year after the girls lost when Joe Pat got coach of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who else you would have given it to. I mean, loudly, audibly, not just a few smatterings of boos in the gym. I mean, like Florida just walked into Tennessee's gym. I mean, booed him on the way out to get his award. Like, this is the same group of people.
It's funny that because that same thing happened to Connor Shimwell at Shelbyville. And
they booed him.
And
an
those
athlete.
two teams played last night.
That was Lincoln. That was Shelbyville, not Lincoln County. That was. But yeah,
Did Shelbyville play Lincoln County?
Shelbyville played Lincoln County.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I, in my mind, when you said that about Connor, I was thinking about that Lincoln County had booed him, but it was Shelbyville.
Yeah, Shelbyville. And both of those teams played each other last night, and it got heated at the end. And I believe
I think there were some ejections and some
Yeah.
folks removed from the gym. And Jamie says we were cheering for Shelbyville last night.
I
I was
know.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, I was also cheering for Shelbyville last night.
That's what Josh said
well,
when the
there's
game
more
was over.
people
He
over
said, if I was his student section, I'd sit here and I'd cheer so loud for Shelbyville.
Yeah, I'd stay and I'd go over there and get with the Shelbyville students and let's just get it rocking in here. That's the level of petty that I would be if I were a student. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with cheering. If you wanted to, like I said, when I look across the gym and see Lincoln County's parents cheering for Cookville, I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
But
Fine.
whatever.
But why are you going to taunt the students after the game?
Yeah, the booze and all that. You're just.
Angie says Lincoln County's also always been an awful fan base. There's been issues with them in softball before. There's a few good people over there, like I said.
Well, I look forward to softball season.
They look forward to seeing me coming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the old Warren County treatment over there. It's bad when you make Warren County look friendly, you know? Like I said, where would you rather go? Warren County or Fayetteville? I was talking to a guy yesterday from Warren County, who's in big into the sports over there. And I was talking to him, about the situations over here in the student sections and the fans and the behavior. And I was like, that's what makes going to Warren County fun. And that's what makes going to Tullahoma fun. Or even what makes the games of Lincoln County fun is that passion, but sometimes they can carry a little too far over there. But you can't have one without the other, I guess. I was telling about we were talking about student section, and I was like, you want them to be rowdy. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
you want them to be a little bit, not too much, but a little bit across or blur the line a little bit, because that's what makes the games enjoyable. That's what makes the atmospheres fun. You
It
can have
does.
one without the
It's
other.
different when at the beginning of the season when you're catching games early and there's really not, you're at an away game and there's not a lot of fans that travel and early on, so that the stands are bare.
Yeah.
It's just not, it's not as, you can see some of the same moves on the court, some of the same awesome plays, and you're like, wow, that was awesome. But it's not the same as when
the energy's not
Frida
there
K's not there to
send the electricity through the gym.
Yeah.
You know, Dana saying if fans are removed, it's $250 fine. Yes. And the school has to pay that.
Oh,
But
I didn't know that.
Well, it'll depend. I think Dana, and I know she's got a better source than I do, because I think she's talking to, I know who she's talking to. But I think it depends on, did the officials remove those fans or did security remove those fans? I think it makes a difference. If it's officials, I know that's the deal. Now, if it was just school officials that saw them behaving away and said, "Hey, I got to go," I don't think it's that way. But again, don't hold me to that. Somebody could maybe clear that up for me. I do know they introduced that a couple years ago to try to cut down on this, where if you get ejected, it's a $250 fine. But I don't know how they enforce that, or they make the school pay that if they can't track. Good luck finding me with a collections agency. I don't know how they get that money. All right, we're way past time for our break. We got to play games when we come back. Stupid Silly Stat, chance to win prizes. I'm going to give away. Now, I'm pretty pumped about this. It's the first time we're going to give one of these away. I'm going to give away a 1-hour massage to Professional Therapeutic Massage here in Manchester. Pretty excited about that. Kids, call and win that for your mama or your dad. They're going to love it. That's next on The Morning Show.
Your favorite cast iron skillet, the Coffee Pot Rivalry, and Coffee County Bank.
We got a $100 sponsor for student section tickets. So look out now. There's about 10 tickets
Oh, nice.
for Friday.
With 4 convenient locations in Manchester, McMinnville, and Tullahoma, our teams are here to help you get where you're going in life. Join us on this journey. Come
Pretty
home.
excited about it.
Coffee County Bank. Visit us online at coffee.bank. Member FDIC.
All right, let's see here. Obituaries.
I wonder if I got a photo of Frida in my phone. I do. Sure do. The joke is a joke.
Yeah, you got to give out one of those massages to Frida K. It's a reward for a fan of the game. Yeah, I think it's fine to do it.
Is it different than talking about it?
My husband played for Coffee County in the early 60s. On Friday night. My son was removed from a football game, cost him $300. Not allowed to attend the home games for 3 years. Or for 3 games. He wasn't the one who caused the problem. Probably somebody from Lincoln County stirring it up. Wasn't it? I just know it.
Look at this picture. Look at this picture of you that popped up in my.
We were in a Braves game. I'm thinner. I need to lose some weight.
I know. It didn't look like your body at first. It looked like your head on.
Well, what happened was, I was in pretty good shape there, but I hadn't started lifting yet. I started lifting, got in better shape, then started gaining weight because I started eating a bunch. And now I need to stop eating. I don't get fat like I used to be. I got to stop that. I'm working on it. Still need to do that. See, joke. We did the joke. Not going keeping up with my reads over here. Lincoln County, huh? Ugh.
Where I was sitting on the floor, there were like 4 police officers behind me.
Yeah, somebody said they had a picture of that.
Yeah, someone's
And
Nikki
there's-
sent me a
yeah.
picture, and there was like, she's like, "You're well protected."
Like it's your security force. We should Photoshop that and tell people that you go into Warren County. Security required.
Why me?
They don't like you over there. They love me.
Oh, it's Tim's birthday.
Hence it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's also Cara Jo Marlowe's birthday.
It's Wednesday. It's Leanne Van Winkle's birthday. I beat the snot out of a coach from Lincoln County at a softball tournament in Shelbyville.
I didn't even have to have you.
And
I didn't have to look
I knew.
at who said it. I
I
knew
intentionally
who did
didn't.
it.
I intentionally didn't say it because I was like, she's gonna figure it out. That's a mixture.
Thunder Radio Morning Show near the bottom of the hour. We got to play some games. Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was. We have him right here in southern Middle Tennessee at 482 Interstate Drive. We are behind schedule. We got to get to it. Get your phones ready. It's time for the Stupid Silly Stat.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Tim, did you bring your statistics?
Got big prizes for today's Stupid Silly Stat. I have a 1-hour massage. This is about a $100 value here at Professional Therapeutic Massage right here in Manchester. If you can give me the right answer to today's Stupid Silly Statistic. Holly, hit them with it.
All right. 24% of people say that this is the biggest waste of money in their kitchen. What is it? 24% of people, so almost a quarter of people, say that this is the biggest waste of money in their kitchen. What is it?
I'll give you a hint off the rip.
Don't.
Okay.
I don't think it's a hard.
You don't think it's difficult today?
No.
All right.
There's only so many things in the kitchen.
Take your guess. 728-1320, 728-3526. That's 728-1320, 728-3526. Call into the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. See if you can win yourself a 1-hour massage from Professional Therapeutic Massage in Manchester. If you can get the right answer today. Morning show. The cabinet above the refrigerator. I think that would be 100% of people. Who uses that? That's not it, though. Can you even reach it? You can put stuff in there that you don't. Like, we could open it up, and I bet there's like 15 cookbooks up there.
People are saying paper towels, but
That's not a waste.
away. Y'all waste them?
Well, I guess you throw them away. You throw them, but I mean,
But
they're
they're
useful. Yeah. These people are saying this is not a useful thing, pretty much.
Yeah, they bought it. They don't use it.
24% of people, 24% of people say this is the biggest waste of money in their kitchen. I don't know why y'all think paper towels is a waste of money. I mean, you use them, right? Morning show.
Food.
No. Do they not understand the question?
Well,
morning show.
Toaster.
Toaster. Good guess. Not it. Maybe they thought food because they throw a bunch of it away, like they don't eat it all or something. Because I'm like, 24% of people say this is the biggest waste of money in their kitchens. Maybe they think they wasted money because they bought food and then
Yes.
didn't eat the food.
Yeah. I got what
Gotcha.
I got
Gotcha.
what they were.
It took me a minute. Morning show.
A blender.
Blender, not
Hardly
it.
know her.
We don't use the blender much, but I do like to use it sometimes. Make some good protein shakes. Huh? Morning show.
Blender.
Blender, good try. Not it though. Not blender. 728-1320. 24% of people say this is the biggest waste of money in their kitchen. What is it? Guess this morning on the Bid and Loman Connect hotlines. Morning show.
I'm gonna say a bread machine. My wife's bought one that sits in the cabinet.
Well, yeah, well, let me tell you something. What's your name?
Shannon.
You are correct. Winner. It is bread maker. So you're telling me that's a big waste of space and waste of money on your end.
100%.
All right. Well, that's the right answer. 24% of people say a bread maker, the biggest waste of money in the kitchen. So congratulations. Come on by and pick up this gift certificate, okay?
I can't name reindeer, but I can get a present.
Go ahead. Name them real fast. Name them fast.
You got them, Shannon? Have you been studying?
Donner, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid. Hey, I got better.
Yes, you got
That's
4 or
four.
5. Yeah, you got a few more. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Right, something like that. All right, see you. Bye. And for those of y'all who don't know, Shannon was selected to play a game during our Christmas breakfast at Common John that the morning show had, and one of the question he had to do was he had to name all 7 reindeer in like 30 seconds, and he knew none reindeer. Now he can think about that while he's getting an awesome massage, a professional therapeutic massage. I'm gonna put his name on this certificate here.
I don't know if 25% of people even have a bread maker.
Well, that's what I was saying. I don't.
The stat is 24% of people. So they had 100 people.
Out of the people who have a bread maker, I guess
24, and you're saying, do that many people? I don't know.
We
Meemaw,
don't.
My Meemaw had a bread maker when I was younger. I was under 10, and I loved the bread when it come out of the bread maker. I didn't like I always thought the crust came out a little too tough, but I'd tear up the middle of a piece of bread from the. I don't need a bread maker. I'll be making too many.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
Holly can make banana bread all by herself. Jessica said, "I'm so shocked even 24 people have a bread maker." It's a pretty popular gift now, isn't it? Isn't that something that people are giving? Like bread maker?
You mean
Yeah.
bread?
Oh,
Like starter.
like a little starter kit bread makers. Yeah, kind of like a little easy bake oven. You want me to get you one?
Give me a what? Bread maker?
Bread maker?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You like bread, right?
I have an oven. No. I do. I love bread. That's why I don't need to. Shannon says his mom's got 6 bread makers and uses them daily.
Everybody's a little different, I guess. We don't have a bread maker at our house. We do have an air fryer, which I know is not the same thing, but we were kind of late to the air frying party, so I feel included now when people start talking about their air fryer. I'm like, oh yeah, we have one. Because for the longest time we were like, man, we don't have one. We don't have an air fryer. You got your mom an air fryer recently. Has
her
she
birthday.
used it?
Yeah.
I was wondering if she broke that out yet and used it. And
I know she's used it once.
let's see. Annette says my bread maker is collecting dust. I do all the kneading and mixing myself.
And
use
then
my
use your
oven.
oven.
Well, I think that's the professionals.
Jacob said, do they mean an oven?
No, they mean a bread maker. All right. We got more morning show. Congratulations to Shannon Winner on today's Stupid Silly Stat. We got more games coming up. Is it named that tune, Holly?
Movie?
Or it's named that movie today. All right. So more prizes coming up in a little while. I want to tell you about Common John Brewing Company. Not this weekend, not next weekend either, but the next. March 14th. It's a Saturday. Mark your calendar for the party on the patio for St. Patrick's Day. It's like the first big spring party, right? I can't wait for that. It's not quite spring yet, but it'll be a good time. It is from 3 until 7 that day. There will be well over $1,000 worth of prizes that are going to be won that day. You show up, you register, have yourself some good beverages and a good time at Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway. Learn more at commonjohnbc.com.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
We have not air fried hot dogs yet. We probably will try that at some point just to see. I don't know how you beat a grilled hot dog, bro. All right. Let's see.
The next time, let's see here.
Yeah, I wrote down Tim's birthday. I got Kara
I didn't
Joe's.
give y'all word of the day.
Well, you can do it next if you want. Sorry. I'll put that in my schedule and make sure you do it.
I'm getting ready to post this graphic of Frida.
Frida.
I had a picture from when we used to play Bunko together of her holding up a Coke, her Coke that she had brought, and it says the OG on it. So that's the picture I used.
Nice. It's a Coca-Cola commercial.
Taunt should be the word of the day.
Taunt. Taunt.
Taunt.
Taunt. Like don't taunt. Yeah, it should be word of the day. Who else's birthday was it? With this college summer league coming to Tullahoma,
That's exciting.
I'm pretty excited about it. Like you got these like some of those summer college baseball leagues are a pretty big deal. Like the Cape Cod League and stuff. Like they go like the top players go and play in those in the summer. They're wood bat leagues. They're getting ready for another year of college, or they're getting ready for going to the next level. Like you can see some pretty good ball. I'm gonna go watch some of that. Depending on when they play. Hey, Norma. Tell Norma hello.
Norma.
There you go.
I missed you.
She's Holly's hot girl.
Did you see the wallpaper in the bathroom?
I've not been in there. No, I need to go take a look. I
You
forgot.
don't have to right now.
No, I'm gonna go right now. You sit here and entertain the people. Take a look. Oh, fancy. Goodness. I tell you what, we have upgraded
Not
bathrooms.
done. That was just one wall.
Oh, I know. I figured you were going to do more. It looks nice. It looks real nice. I am serious. I'm not messing around. So the Babylon Bee. Babylon Bee's got some good stuff after the State of the Union. Congress confused by State of Union from president who can talk.
Tony, I went I went with the fishing coach a couple years ago. How he took me out on a boat, and I took,
we took pictures.
I took photos of the fishermen, and that was probably the coldest I've ever been in my entire life.
Yeah, they do a lot.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you guys and gals, men and women, boys and girls along with us today. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. I got to get you a full weather update. I'll do that towards the back end of this segment. We got more games and prizes. First, Holly's got word of the day. So you guys are going to get a little smarter over there today. Holly, what are we going to learn about?
The word of the day is risible.
Risible?
Risible. It's an adjective. It means provoking laughter or amusement. And I think maybe this is like
It's about me. I'm risible. That's how you would describe me. I provoke laughter.
Are you the Rizzler?
I'm the Rizzler. Yes. I'm the Rizzler.
One who brings amusement?
Yes.
All right. That's all I got there. Just risible.
What riz is a thing? What that's
Like
different.
from charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah.
Is that tied to that? Riz-
I think maybe it's tied to that.
Okay.
But though it's not spelled the same, so this may be an actual word.
Because they say, he's got riz.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Is riz an actual word now, or is it still like Urban Dictionary?
I think
because they'll make those just made
Yeah.
up words. They'll make them real words.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, the new words put into the dictionary. I'm like, are we still creating words? I didn't.
Yeah, we're creating words.
Just making it up as we go. All right, name that movie today, Holly. How do we play?
Josh got a little snippet of a movie I picked out. Once you have figured out the exact right name of this movie, then call us 728. I forgot what to do next. Call us 728-1320 for your chance to win Thunder Radio swag.
Swag. Thunder Radio swag.
Your father would have been proud of you too, Gilbert.
Oh, I know, Mr. Skolnick. Don't tell my mother I was nervous, okay? I wouldn't want her to worry.
Of course not.
728-1320 or 728-3526. Somebody is already on the phone. Push the wrong button. Morning show.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Holy cow.
Got that so fast.
Matthew.
Nailed it. Good job, Matthew. I didn't. Have you seen?
Thank you.
Have you seen that movie often?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
He had to have gotten it off of that clip.
All right. Good job, Matthew. Come on by and get you yet another shirt.
Okay.
Yes. Matthew, a collector of our shirts.
Play the other couple of clips.
I mean, all our lives, we've been laughed at.
This is Dr.
and
Green.
Made to feel
from
inferior.
I can hear it when you say that.
All right, play that last clip.
Also, Goose on
yeah, Goose.
Top Gun.
Come on, you're gonna make some lucky girl very happy. You're smart, easygoing. Get your father's good looks. You got a great sense of humor.
So the lead in that movie, Revenge of the Nerds, Robert Carradine, he died yesterday.
Oh,
yeah. He was also, I guess, the dad in Lizzie McGuire. I never watched that. That was between 2001 and 2004, I guess, Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. It sounds familiar. Name sounds familiar. Dana knew it over here on the cameras. She had thrown it in there pretty quick.
He was 71 years old. 71. So if that movie come out, let's see here.
And when did it come out?
I need you to math this for me.
Oh. Do I need my calculator?
Maybe. I don't know. It come out in 1984.
Okay.
So
41 years ago. 42 years ago.
How old would he have been in 1984?
Okay, 71 minus about 42, so 29.
He's supposed to be a freshman in college. a freshman in college in 1984. But to his credit, he looked.
A lot of those movies, they don't
young.
look. I mean, let's talk about some of. I mean, all those movies, the actors never look like they're in high school. Clueless. Was Alicia Silverstone look like she's in high school? No.
The biggest,
Grease.
yeah, Grease.
They looked at her in high school?
Stalker Channing. She was Rizzo. No. Yeah, Rizzo. After the whole Riz conversation, I'm like, am I saying that name right? I think she was 45. Like already working on 2 divorces.
Varsity Blues. Are we to believe Paul Walker and James Vanderbeek at that time looked like they were in high school?
But 31, that's a big jump. I feel like
29.
What?
He was 29.
29.
Yeah.
I feel like James Vanderbeek was younger than 29 when he did Varsity Blues.
Let's look it up. That's the great thing about Google.
I feel like I could go into the high school right now dressed in some of their clothes and I could probably pass for a high schooler just because I'm short.
Yeah.
You don't think so? You think I look old and wrinkled? Okay. I could tell by your face you didn't agree with that statement. That's cool. Guess I'll be going getting Botox later.
Boy, that's a bit of an overreaction.
It's got Revenge of the Nerds listed as a comedy thriller. That thriller's kind of a stretch, isn't it? This movie was funny to me. Growing up, I thought it was funny. I'm surprised I was allowed to watch it.
No, I probably wasn't. James Vanderbeek in Varsity Blues was just 21, so he was much younger at that time. All right. I was just trying to stretch out a couple more minutes there.
Okay.
I'm doing a couple things here. I got some.
I'm not having my best show today.
I think you're having a great show. What's wrong with it?
I don't know. I feel like I need to do a better job filling.
No, you've done a good job.
conversating.
No, good job. We've talked about
I don't need a review.
bathroom wallpaper and all
Thanks.
kind of good. No, she's done a good job. Now we've not had peaches and cottage cheese today to talk about because our neighbor yesterday kept sending us pictures of, she's just dropping something off. Our neighbor yesterday kept sending us pictures of, or telling us how much she loved cottage cheese, and then sending us pictures of her cottage cheese that
We
she
had
made
her
last
craving
night.
it.
And all day yesterday, my stomach was turned just thinking about it. Couldn't hardly eat.
He kept telling me he had a tummy ache, but I don't think it was from the 5 curds of cottage cheese he had at 6:45 in the morning.
I like how you know my body better than I know my body.
Well, I can't. I mean, we live together. I know your routine. I know what.
And you know what's not been in my routine? Cottage cheese. And so that messed up my stomach.
Okay, you didn't have anything else yesterday that was high in fiber that you don't normally on the regular eat?
I don't know.
Yes, you did, buddy.
I had Activia.
There
Yogurt.
you go.
Probiotics. It's good for you. 46 degrees outside the Unity Medical Center studios. Got some sun out there right now mixed in with the clouds. It's going to be kind of the look for most of the day. 57, maybe 58 for your high. We'll see some winds gusting to 25, and by this afternoon, some rain moves in, or at least a 40% chance of rain moves in after about 5 o'clock. So you get through most of the day dry. And then tonight, a 90% chance of rain, low of around 48, and it could be some heavy rain at times tonight and tomorrow. A 70% chance of rain tomorrow, high of 62. It's going to be very, very wet. Chance of a couple inches of rain over between tonight and tomorrow night. And then after that, though, we clear out. 41 Thursday night. Check out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is Chamber of Commerce weather, if I've ever seen it. 64 degrees. I mean, this is the way to close out February right here and start March. 64 on Friday, sunny skies, calm winds. Saturday, it'll be 70 degrees, sunny skies, calm winds. And then Sunday, 70, sunny skies, and calm winds.
I'm going to play golf on Sunday.
You're golfing?
Not actual golf, Top Golf.
Oh, I didn't know you were going golfing.
I know. Plans were made last night. Forgot to tell you.
Oh, I was looking forward to hanging out with you.
Yeah.
In this beautiful weather.
You can come with me.
Playing some tennis or something.
Yeah. You can come. Maybe we can play tennis before I go play Top Golf.
I'm busy.
Okay.
Who are you playing Top Golf with?
My girlfriends.
Okay. Well, I don't want to interrupt a girlfriend trip. We can play tennis before.
Yeah, we can.
Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers Drug Company, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. 98 years later, and they are still locally owned and operated. Dr. Sarah Adams and her staff treat you like people and patients, not just some number. Refills available by phone, text, and online. Enjoy the local pharmacy feel at Baker Brothers. We've got birthdays coming up next on the morning show.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
What time are you going to play the Top Golf?
1:30.
Your favorite cast iron skillet, the coffee pot rivalry, and Coffee County Bank. All things.
I am an athlete, Brian. 100%. I'm an athlete.
Coffee County Bank has believed in delivering friendly service and local capital for the last 50 years, and we believe the best is still to
Let me
come.
show you.
With our 4 convenient locations in Manchester.
That's athletic. That's athleticism if I ever seen it. One hand. Ooh. All right, I still need practice.
Visit us online at coffee.bank.
Y'all see the new game they're playing now? It's like pickleball. No.
Another new game? What's it called? I guess he would say it if he knew.
New game like pickleball.
Birthdays.
Game stream and work better with Midland Fiber. Leave the wild swings to Mother Nature and let us keep your internet blazing fast around the clock. For more information, call your local agency office or go to MidlandConnect.com. So exclusive.
Back pain, neck pain, arthritis slowing you down?
Is it called
Meet Dr.
paddle?
Rachel Roberts, Manchester's new pain management specialist at Unity Medical Center. From nerve blocks to joint injections, she offers real solutions for real pain. Now seeing patients
So,
at Manchester Rural Health.
I guess it's like pickleball, but with pickleball paddles, but you use a tennis ball.
Huh.
So the court is smaller, and your racket is smaller, or paddle, I guess.
I just got my tax return. Maybe I can finally upgrade my living room.
You should go to Royal Furniture. They always have great deals, and it's huge. So they have a great selection. Really? It can't be that big. It's this big.
It's still a radio ad. They can't see that.
Oh. Oh. New games they're making out. Why can't we just play the games we have? Big Tennessee fan, huh?
Big Tennessee fan. If anybody has a good idea for a name that movie or a name that tune for tomorrow, I'll just send it my way. Sometimes I can't think of anything.
Did you post that Frida thing?
Yeah. It's your birthday.
Her holding that coat.
It is birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Call in your birthday, 728-1320. We'll put them on the air right now, and at the end of the day, we will draw for a winner of a slice of delicious, mouth-watering birthday pie. Yesterday's winner was Scott Stevens. We'll be drawing again this afternoon amongst today's birthdays. Then at the end of the week, we draw for a birthday cake from the Food Lion. Thanks to those folks. And we also draw for flowers amongst our anniversary people. So call those in, too. Drum roll. Wednesday, the 25th of February. Got a few. Leanne Van Winkle, happy birthday to you. She's a big morning show fan. Tim Hensick, happy birthday to you. Kara Jo Marlowe celebrating another trip around the sun. Coffee County girls soccer coach Megan Schroff has a birthday. and Ryan Gray. Happy birthday. All right, so several local birthdays, and you can call in yours anytime. Holly, we have some celebrities.
Yep. I think maybe one today.
Oh.
I don't know.
Hmm.
No, go. You got a few.
Okay, here we go. Celebrity birthdays.
I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you. Come on!
Where my Lord of the Rings fans at?
I'm not a Lord of the Rings person, so I don't
That's
know.
Samwise Gamgee. All right, play clip 2. This same actor. Maybe you'll get it here.
I wanted to run out of that tunnel.
Yeah.
For my dad.
Rudy Rudiger.
To prove to everyone that I work.
What? Prove what?
Sean Astin has a birthday today. Turns 55 years old.
I feel like he should be older. Rudy came out forever ago.
He may have been under the age.
When did Rudy come out?
All right.
Oh my God.
So if he's wait a minute, carry the 2, 17, 19, 74. I don't know. I can't do that math.
All right, so Rudy came out in 93. He was 22 at the time.
Okay, so right at that age.
It was right at the age he would have been, pretty much, to play that part.
Mhm.
So that's a pretty good fit. Good movie. It's not real, but whatever. He was offsides.
You say that every time.
I
Everybody
could get-
loves the movie Rudy. Everybody loves it. And Josh is sitting in the corner grumbling about how he's offsides.
I could get a sack. I don't care how small I am if I get to be in the backfield when the ball is snapped. I mean, I could wrap up somebody if I get back there.
Are you are you talking about in real life?
No, I'm talking about in the movie. In the real life, he didn't get a sack. He got like a half a tackle.
A half a tackle? You get a half a tackle?
2 people tackle him at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. It's nowhere near as cinematic though for Disney.
But you're saying in the
In
film
the
he's
movie,
offsides?
he's clearly offsides.
Why
Watch
didn't they
it.
catch that? It's a football movie. Why wouldn't they have
I know. Well, they filmed it at halftime
of another game?
of a game.
So
Now,
we
they had to
couldn't
go.
do too
They
many
may have had to
takes?
go fast. Yeah, I know they did some filming. It was at halftime of a game. I don't know, but they wanted a full crowd and all the intensity and all that, so they did it during halftime of a game
Okay.
or something like that. Better than like the some of those scenes from like Major League. They filmed clearly in the off season, like the grass is dead. Can't get enough people in there. It's freaking cold.
Oh yeah.
You know. All right. Clip 3. Is there more?
Mm-hmm.
The only title in the wrestling world that makes you number one when you are the king of the WWE. You rule the world. Think about it like that. Woo!
I think that's Ric Flair.
It's Ric Flair.
He's still living. How old is he?
77.
He looks older than that.
Uh,
Wrestling takes a toll on the
yeah,
body,
took-
I think.
Took a toll on him.
Yeah. I mean, but and you think about, Hulk Hogan or Ric Flair, they look like they're very stressed out when they're talking. He sounds like he can't catch his breath there.
Well, he just got done. He just won a world title. He's out of breath.
Also, I feel like you were either Hogan or you were Flair. You were not one or the other. And I was Hulk Hogan. So I don't like Ric Flair.
You don't like Ric Flair?
No.
Woo!
It's pretty good.
Who was your all-time favorite wrestler?
Hulk Hogan.
All time?
Yes.
Okay.
Not even close. Was a big Hogan guy.
My favorite one to watch was The Rock. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? I loved all that.
I thought you liked the Ultimate Warrior because he had the pretty tassels.
It was, Macho Man because he had the pretty tassels.
Yeah.
The Ultimate Warrior
had the
must
pretty
have been,
face paint. He
must have
also
been
had-
your girlfriend's
No, he
favorite
al-
wrestler.
No.
I have never said that the Ultimate Warrior was.
I maybe you didn't say the Ultimate Warrior, but the Ultimate Warrior had the face paint and the tassels.
Was it face paint or a mask?
I think it's face paint, wasn't it?
I can't remember. That's right, because Sting had face paint,
Yeah,
not a mask.
I think it was face paint. The Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, he had some face paint and tassels. So I thought you liked those. Also, he wore underwear. Pretty much.
They all did. I always watched wrestling and was surprised by the cost.
Like, why are they allowed to wear that?
Underwear.
Morning show.
I'm doing a birthday for Friday. Shannon Roten.
Roten, you said?
Roten, right?
Is he asking for confirmation? All right. As for this,
next to me.
it's this Friday, the 27th, right?
Yeah.
All right, I got it down. Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was Hogan, and I didn't like it when he went NWO. Wasn't a fan of that so much.
Who's a bad guy?
Yeah. I didn't like that. But when he came back to Hulkamania, it was like
I liked
the
The
best.
Undertaker when he had Paul Bearer with him. You know, and he would rise up off the stage.
Yes. I liked Goldberg when he came onto the scene.
Goldberg.
Big fan of Goldberg when he came around.
When
the newer ones that I liked.
When I lived in Augusta, maybe I was there one summer. I was at my Meemaw's house, and my Uncle Jim took my younger brother to meet Goldberg. He was at the Civic Center there, and didn't take me, and I was crushed.
Oh.
I was absolutely crushed that Clint got to go meet Goldberg.
You didn't get to go?
No. So my Meemaw took me up to the Dollar General and let me pick out a toy.
Oh, that was better probably.
And I think it was the Family Dollar, actually.
Never really knew the difference, but yeah. I liked Goldberg and some of those guys that came around, but like Hogan was my like OG, right? That's the guy that I liked from when I was little. So I wasn't going to allow myself to like any of the others.
And I liked Stone Cold Steve Austin. He just did not care, and I loved it. I saw where Vince McMahon got in a real bad car wreck, and I guess maybe it happened last year, but they were releasing the dash cam footage of it, and it shows the police officer walking up to this car that is just wrapped around a tree, and Vince McMahon is sitting in the driver's seat. Maybe it's a pole or something. I don't know what he hit, but they're like, "Do you need an ambulance?" He's like, "No, I'm good." They're like, "Why are you going over 100 miles an hour?" And he's like, "It's my granddaughter's birthday." I don't know what else he said, but it was he's still active, Vince McMahon.
We got more morning show. We are here until 8:30. We're officially across the top of the hour. That means it's morning show overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. There's a lot of things in life that can be stressful. Getting financing for your home should not be. It certainly can be if you don't have the right team on your side. That's what New Haven Mortgage does. They're right here in Manchester, in person. Stop by and see them, and judge for yourself. 1300 MacArthur Street. You're going to love dealing with Heather and her team. Online at newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477317. Equal housing lender. We got Wednesday's worst when we come back.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios. This is Thunder Radio.
Your hometown radio station. Oh, yeah.
God dang it.
Got her. Somebody knocked on that window and got her. Yes.
You got me.
I'll put it right here. Yes.
Shit.
Delivering eggs.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I get almost 3 dozen of those.
Y'all get egg? You got chickens? Oh, thank you.
Nice.
We've been eating a lot of eggs lately. We'll go through these quick.
Don't put any cottage cheese in it.
No cottage cheese.
Don't ruin them.
I ain't gonna ruin them eggs.
See you, Shin.
See y'all.
See you, buddy. Have a good one. Do not ruin them eggs with cottage cheese.
I'm gonna bust one open like this. Like Rocky.
Y'all get these text messages? I just got this one. Hello. Deborah with Kelly Services here. You've been referred for a flexible, fully remote role that allows you to set your own schedule and work from any location. This position involves assisting merchants with updating data and managing bookings. It requires only 60 to 90 minutes per day for 4 days a week, with optional weekend work available for additional income. They're going to pay you between $100 and $500 a day. Base salary is $950 every 4 days. Complimentary training provided, paid vacation, public holidays, and family leave benefits. What a deal. Base salary is $950 every 4 days. I mean, shoot. What am I even doing here? Holly, apply.
I ask myself that all the time. Apple fruit. I never heard it called that. Am I pronouncing that right? I think that's cute. I love old names people call things. These are pretty eggs.
Some are blue.
Yep. Some are speckled. Butt nuggets.
Now it makes them appetizing.
Hey, it's Heather with New Haven Mortgage, and you're listening to the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thanks for hanging out with us for another little while. We got about 30 minutes left, or a little less, about 25 minutes left on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, 6:30 to 8:30 Monday through Friday. Been a good show so far, and I might as well finish it strong, I suppose. Holly, welcome back.
Thanks, buddy.
You have been good today.
I have been.
You've put on a good show.
I know.
And shout out to loyal listener Shannon, who brought us a dozen eggs from his Farm Fresh Eggs from his house. I'm excited about it.
We've been doing the eggs, one egg mixed with maybe 1 or 2 egg whites, trying to be healthy.
Yeah, healthy. Yeah, healthier. I think it's better for you that way.
I do. Norma just asked me if I like egg sandwiches, and I sure do.
Holly eats egg sandwiches. I don't understand it. Like I like maybe toasting 2 pieces of bread and putting the egg in there. That would be it's an egg sandwich. She eats it on plain white bread, not toasted. Just puts the eggs in there.
It's good.
Ugh, I don't like that. I do not like that. All right. It is Wednesday. That means Wednesday's Worst Criminals or Wednesday's Worst. Holly teased something earlier in the show.
Yeah, this Wednesday's Worst Woman.
It's just listen, if you weren't listening earlier, she teased this a little bit opening the show. I'm
just telling you guys
appalled.
for your own safety, for
real.
This a PSA.
Listen closely to what people are doing at the hotels, okay? Okay?
This lady is a content creator.
You think she made it up to get attention then?
She's a person that you watch, and she gives you tips and tricks when traveling.
Yeah.
Like if you do this, it'll save you time. If you do this, it'll save you money. Things
Gotcha.
like that. So this is one of her.
So people are going to start doing this now because
tips.
she's showed
Possibly.
them. Okay.
I don't know why. This woman reveals the revolting way that she cleans her underwear while traveling.
So at hotels, this is what she's doing.
This is what she's saying, quote, "So you're saying you're traveling and you didn't pack enough underwear, and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to wear tomorrow? Every room has a coffee pot in it. All you need to do is put your underwear where you put the coffee grounds. You close it, press brew, and it puts scorching hot water through your underwear. The hair dryer in the bathroom, that's what you're going to use to blow dry those bad boys, and you've got yourself a clean pair of underwear." I did not realize how many people already knew this hack. I learned it years ago from a friend who was a flight attendant, and it's brilliant, the content creator noted. Anyone brave enough to try this hack should not take her explanation so literally, because clearly a pair of skivvies would not fit where the coffee. Yes, they would.
I don't think they. It depends on the size of the coffee maker, I guess.
And the size of the skivvies.
Yeah.
Any hootie.
Brian, with a good name here, calling it Booty Brew.
Ew.
Why? So I've always been hesitant.
Someone says, I'm shocked this video has not been deleted because it's telling people to do something disgusting, unsanitary.
Right.
Somebody's going to come in and use that coffee pot.
Right.
Not me. Not no
No,
more.
we don't use the. Well, have we ever used the hotel coffee maker?
Maybe. I don't know.
But I mean, very few times. For the most part, we don't fiddle with it. We're going to use the coffee maker. mean, last time we went on a trip, we took our own coffee maker. The last two times we went on a
I walked
trip.
into a hotel with my own coffee maker. It's not a small little travel coffee maker. Oh, that's a cute little coffee
it
pot.
holds 14 cups. It holds 14 cups of coffee. And we were staying at the Hampton Inn in Orange Beach for the basketball tournament. Usually when we go to the beach, for the most part, we're going to stay at a condo or house, but we weren't. We were staying at a hotel. It's a bigger one, but still, it was pretty basic hotel room. I want my own coffee maker. And so we took our own coffee maker there.
And in a hotel room, I'm not bougie, but everything I don't want to touch anything. You know, it's not my home. I
don't know.
Thousands and thousands of people sleep there. I don't know what I don't know what weirdos do in hotel rooms.
Right.
You know, yeah, you clean it, but is it really clean?
Take a black light in there and light it up and see what you see. Anybody ever tried that?
No, God, I wouldn't know.
Pity.
I would never sleep. All right, let's see. Wednesday's worst. I got quite a few here. So this one, I don't even know if I should read it, but it's news. A Kentucky man reportedly covered in fur was taken into custody after he was caught engaging in certain activity with a dead deer on the side of the road. This is real life. I'm not making this up.
This is Kentucky.
This is Kentucky. Kentucky.
Okay. Well, and I don't know if you know this, but I think the most transplants in Kentucky, now the people come from all over the place, you know, California, Florida, but if in the last census, the most transplanted people in Kentucky from Lincoln County. So it explains a little bit.
Okay, so Alan Osborne was taken into custody after he allegedly engaged in relations with a dead deer. When speaking with an outlet, the police department said that a man was driving through an area. He noticed a man doing what he did to that deer.
Driving up on that. Imagine driving down the road and that's what you see.
Gosh, the witness called 911.
Yeah.
Law enforcement arrived. They found him covered in fur.
This is real. This is not Babylon Bee.
No, it's real. He
Why would you even make that up?
He was taken to jail.
Back to the hotel story. Jen saying, I always check for hidden cameras, which is
a
good idea.
That creeps me out.
Creepy. The things that there have been stories. We've had the stories of that where the especially the Airbnbs and things like that. But I think there have been hotels where there have been the cameras. And there was the Nashville hotel manager who was the toe sucker guy who was breaking into rooms and sucking people's toes in their sleep. Still don't know. I got to where I sleep harder, but not that would never happen, I don't think.
I at different points in your life, it does, even in a day, I can have a lot of different moods. But sometimes I'll be somewhere and I'll be like, oh my gosh, no, I don't want to take my clothes off in here. There may be a hidden camera.
Yeah.
And then there are also some times where I am just fed up and I wish somebody would. And I'm like, I don't care. Good luck to them trying to make some money off of these photos. What I'm getting ready to do in this bathroom. You know, like whatever. Any hootie. Tennessee. I got to going too fast. I didn't mess up. I just needed to slow down. Teacher allegedly snorted cocaine in the kindergarten bathroom. She said,
I sent this to Holly.
I always clean up.
She snorting coke in the kindergarten bathroom.
This happened in Wisconsin. According to a criminal complaint obtained by Law and Crime, an anonymous individual alerted school resource officer at the Lincoln Elementary School regarding a change in the behavior of a 58-year-old teacher named Lori. The tipster claimed that they found powder in the bathroom and bloody tissues in the garbage can. The tipster further alleged that the teacher was behaving differently, describing her as scatterbrain and easily losing focus. They claimed that they had already spoken to the principal, but did not feel as though they were being taken seriously, so they contacted the school resource officer. The witness claimed seeing bloody tissue and erratic behavior, and the principal told the second witness that children were not at risk.
There you go.
And that's what I feel like that's what a
the
lot
problem, because Josh Taylor over here on the camera is saying, the way some of these kids act, probably got to do that to get through the day. And I say that facetiously, and I'm not condoning that, but people have their things to get into the day. But they found this in the bath. They found the powder that tested positive for cocaine in the bathroom where the kids can get.
The officer investigated the bathroom himself, discovered white powder that tested negative for cocaine, although the officer said on the on-site drug test he performed may have been compromised. The second test of the white powder in the bathroom returned a positive test. The K-9 unit was brought to the school and reportedly alerted officers to the presence of narcotics in her vehicle. They searched her vehicle, finding cocaine in her coat pocket. She eventually admitted to purchasing and using cocaine due to family issues and said that she had used it in the teacher's lounge and in her class's bathroom. She says, I have never left cocaine in the bathroom because you know how expensive it is. And I always clean up after myself.
Always clean up. But they found it in the bathroom. They found it. Like, a smattering, a little dust. Just little speckles of booger sugar in there.
How much time we got
We
here?
are lowering the standards for who's allowed to teach.
I think it's funny that the principal's like, everything's fine here. There's all the kids was safe. They just need a good image, don't they?
Well, that, yeah, probably. And also they probably are short teachers. It's like, I can't afford to lose one. She does a pretty good job. She snorts a little coke every now and then. Okay. Just leave her alone. She's trying to get her through the day. Hopefully she gets things figured out. Okay. Yeah, you got time.
Okay. Man accused of trying to kill his sister with a crossbow over the house temperature.
The thermostat is serious.
This happened in New York. Officers in Nassau County went to a Long Island home on Friday, and they found a 28-year-old woman bleeding from a cut on her face. She had just returned home and was attempting to close the garage door when she felt a pain where the arrow grazed her face and called police.
Golly.
Officers found the arrow lodged in the wall of the garage. The victim's ear was torn, and it was just inches away from being a homicide.
Like the dang Hunger Games up there.
They
just ripped out an arrow.
When New York City Mayor Mamdani was asked, he said, they were just playing cowboys and Indians.
Yeah, he can't say
This
that.
is a little game.
No, she's being facetious.
I'm being facetious.
But that was a joke off of the snowball fight. Y'all look up the little innocent snowball fight that happened in New York City there. You can't play cowboys and Indians anymore. That's not allowed.
So Ann Donnelly, the district attorney.
Oh, wait a minute. That's
District-
9. That's 9 rewinds. We have hit a record on the morning show. We keep a secret count over here. 9 rewinds for Holly. Let's
Will you
celebrate.
quit so I can get through this, daggone it? So the district attorney said the shooting was motivated by a brother-sister rivalry over what temperature their house should be. She liked to keep it cooler. He wanted it warmer. Sammy Sedum, age 21, was charged with second-degree attempted murder, first-degree assault, fourth-degree criminal possession of a weapon, tampering with physical evidence, first-degree stalking, and speeding.
Stop breaking the law.
He told
Liberty.
I'm dead. I just died. Who said that?
Josh Taylor said.
I'm dead. Let's go eat some cannolis and some lasagna.
I don't use this phone pewter much. I don't know breed much. Y'all, Holly is
I
reading
look forward to reading to the students.
first graders at New Union next week.
They're first graders. How they going to know I'm messed up? They don't know.
They won't know if you don't rewind. They're going to be like, what is that sound effect she's making? If you don't work in one rewind and any hootie.
This guy's attorney said this was a prank gone wrong. He said the allegations.
Prank. Shot an arrow at her.
Classic Sammy.
You got to love a defense attorney like that, though. You know, he's like, it's a prank. It's just.
He said that the allegations about the siblings fighting over the temperature at home are false.
Well, they're fighting over something. It may not have been. It may not have been. And that's when and a good attorney is like, no, they weren't fighting over the thermostat.
An accident.
What were they fighting over? All right, we got more morning show. Keep it right there. Wrap it up in just a few minutes. Morning show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage, newhavenmtg.com, NMLS 1477317. Talk to them about a cash out refinance. Take advantage of the equity in your home.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This is Kitty Northcott with
Shannon says a Lincoln County teacher up there on the cocaine. All right, y'all. Good day today. Good day. Y'all tell your friends, tell your neighbors. More the merrier. We'd love to have you tomorrow. Tell them to have a good old day, Holly.
Hey, y'all have a good old day.
Wait. Oh, I did see that, Norma. Yeah. They're trying him as an adult. That 12-year-old who shot his dad because it took away his video game.
Oh.
And what's the matter? You know, non-liberty bibberties. See y'all. Have a good old day.